gentlemen, it's Saturday night. It's time to get quizzical without getting physical. Please welcome to your screens and show your virtual appreciation. He's the man with all the answers. He's the host of the UK's best virtual quiz. The one, the only, Mr. Dan Thomas.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Looks like a few people are having some tech problems at the moment. So hopefully you can get that fixed. We've got over 1,200 people watching right now, so fingers crossed you can get those resolved. Looks like a YouTube issue to me. Everything looks good my side. A lot of people on the feed as well saying that theirs is working perfectly. So hopefully it's just a minor blip at the start here. So how does it all work, everyone? So a lot of new people in tonight. What's going to happen is we have 6 rounds of 10 questions. Okay. Getting some massive pixelation. Tim, looks like it's a YouTube issue, mate. I'm not sure what's going on. Super pixelated. Went through the website. Yeah, there's, the link is out there. Everyone's watching. So, what's going to happen? 6 rounds, 10 questions. You are going to have a mixture of videos, pictures, music, and we'll do 2 rounds. Take a short break. And then we will come back and we'll recap the answers. So if you want to mark as you go along, feel free. Otherwise, if you go onto our website, which is danspubquiz.co.uk, if you go to the website and click on the answer sheet, there you'll find a form where you fill in those 10 answers, you ping it across to us, and we mark these answers live. So there will be a leaderboard going as well. We'll get a leaderboard going, we'll publish scores, we'll have a good night. It's going to be a laugh, right? If it is, the picture's getting a little bit pixelated. I know some people saying it's fine. That is sounds like a YouTube problem. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to give it another minute or so before we get going, and it'll pick itself back up. But first, we do have some shout outs to do. So I'm just going to pull my shout out form up here. One of the big updates you will see, you will have seen today as well, is that we have launched a merchandise store. So on the website, there's now a tab for shop, and in that shop, you can buy a whole range of stuff that we've produced for Dan's Pub Quiz, and it's all all the stuff you'd need to make your bar, proper pucker, real kitted out. We've got glasses, we've got bar blades, all of that kind of stuff. We also have the famous cushion. If you want yourself one of those custom KFC cushions, you can grab yourself one of those. And then as well as that, we have the caricature illustrations. All the proceeds from any of that stuff is going straight into the fundraising page. Yeah, so we're nearly at 1,500 quid, which is amazing. Obviously, I do ask every week if you can throw a few quid in. That would be lovely. It's I don't want anyone to keep making donations. So I thought if I launch some merch, then you can get something back for the money, and any proceeds, as I say, are going straight to there. So here we go for our shout outs this week. Let's bring it up here. Where are we? Here we go. So, shout outs for the 25th of April. Big shout out to the Holberries, Vicky and Adam tuning in. Happy birthday, Leisha. Love your mum, Lisa. Thank you as well to all the karaoke crew that joined us on Thursday. That was a laugh. We had far too much to drink, but it was good fun. We had Nicola and JT over there in Derry, along with Anne-Marie. James and Aruna tuned in. Ricardo and Kat all the way from Milan. And Dom, you know, bringing it for the Northwest. Dom was there. And a big shout as well to Catherine in Stockport, who I'm told is my #1 fan. You've been sending pictures of your bars in as well, which has been amazing. Lovely to see that you're stocking up, getting all the essentials in at the minute. You know, that is that's very, very much appreciated. Lovely pictures of the bar. Lovely pictures. Enna says, "Can you shout out to my dad? He chopped my hair off with an axe today." That doesn't sound pleasant. Happy 61st birthday to Big Mal from the Cali. A couple of strange ones sent in this week. This one is for Mr. Bunn, who says beer, cake and heels equals quiz time. Happy 53rd birthday to Ant. Hope you have a good one, mate. Happy birthday to Abby Oliver. Happy 30th, Craig. Love mum and dad. Happy 30th, mate. Happy birthday to Paul Thompson. There's a hell of a lot of names on here, but it came in from Tina, Chris, Gemma, Liam, Charlotte, Nixie, and baby Harry. Happy 35th birthday to Colin. That was sent in by Lisa. Happy anniversary to Adam and Sophie. Happy 30th, Sally. Love girls, girls, girls. Little socially distant present drop there down at the bottom. Happy birthday, Sal. Shout out to Team Ruby Roo. Han says she is missing you lots and lots. Also thanks to Team Ruby Roo for the little care package that they dropped off earlier in the week. Very, very much appreciated. Happy first birthday to Harry Allen Greaves. Possibly my youngest viewer. Happy 27th birthday to Rebecca from Team Ironman and Rock and Roll. I think we've got a few Ironman teams tuning in tonight, so hello to you guys. Happy 35th to your wonderful daughter Samantha, aka Sam O'Reilly from Dawn. And Sam, your husband also sent you a lovely shout out as well. Says you're the most amazing mum and partner. He loves you loads. Happy 29th to Colin Noble. Happy 9th birthday to Lucas. Love from all the family. Happy birthday, Lucas, mate. And then finally, happy birthday to Terry Hudgton, celebrating with all his quizzing family from Manchester to Sheffield to London. He's also my biggest fan, pictured here with a dog he never wanted. Well, that's lovely. That's lovely. So there we go. There's some shout outs done. Hopefully, where are we now? We're 8:10. So hopefully, yes, Elaine, I'm going to start now. Don't worry. Everyone should now be ready, prepped, good to go. So can we shout out to Isabel End? Isabel End. Isabel End. Yes, we'll get a little shout out for Isabel. Cheers. Cheers. Norfolks and Chance from South Shields. Here's a little shout out. Right, we are going to get on with the quiz now. So first up, we are doing a round which is capitals. Okay, so the first 5 questions, I'm going to give you a city and I want you to tell me which country that is the capital for. The next 5 questions, so questions 6 to 10, I'm going to give you a country and I want you to put the capital down. So questions 1 to 10 on the round 1. So make sure you're in the round number. If it says round 1, you put 1. If it says capital cities, you put that. There's a very, very slight chance it will have a number, but 99% of them will have capital city, okay? Right, so here we go. Question 1, round 1, which is capital cities. Okay, so here we go. Kampala. So Kampala is the capital of which country? This is question number 1. Kampala is the capital of which country? I'm going to go over all these twice. So, here we go. Question number 2. Ankara. Ankara is the capital of which country? Question 2 was Ankara. Getting a little freshy. Question number 3. So I'm going to tell you the city again. I want you to name the country. Where is Belgrade the capital of? Belgrade. Where is Belgrade the capital of? Next one, number 4. Lima. Where is Lima the capital of? Okay, and then question number 5. Quito. Quito. Where is Quito the capital of? Right, so those were your 5 cities. So I was looking for the country on those ones. These next 5, questions 6 to 10, I'm going to give you the country. I want you to tell me what the capital is. So, what is the capital of Cyprus? What city is the capital of Cyprus? Question number 7. So, question 7. What is the capital of Azerbaijan? What is the capital of Azerbaijan? Karen, I'm going to go over everything again, so hopefully you catch it second time round. And Mandy, if you try and refresh or try and watch it on a different device, it looks like it's a YouTube problem. Everything my side is showing as excellent stream, so not sure why some people are still getting some problems. Question number 8. What is the capital of Jordan? Question number 8. What is the capital of Jordan? Question number 9. What is the capital of Laos? Number 9. What is the capital of Laos? And then finally, question number 10. What is the capital city of Lithuania? What's the capital city of Lithuania? Don't worry, Liam. I'll go back over them all. I definitely did read number 7 out. So I'm going to read them all again. We're going to recap. If you got them all, feel free to press submit on your answer sheet. Feel free to press submit if you got all 10. Otherwise, we'll go over them again now. So question number 1. Kampala is the capital of which country? I'm going to turn this globe off because it's a bit annoying, isn't it? But yeah, Kampala is the capital of which country? Question number 2. Ankara is the capital of which country? Question 3. Belgrade is the capital of which country? Question 4. Lima. Where is Lima the capital of? Question number 5. Quito. Quito is the capital of which country? Question number 6. What is the capital of Cyprus? What is the capital of Cyprus? Question 7. What is the capital of Azerbaijan? That was number 7. What is the capital of Azerbaijan? Question number 8. What is the capital of Jordan? What is the capital of the country Jordan? Question number 9. What is the capital of Laos? And then for the final time, question number 10. What is the capital of Lithuania? So what is the capital of Lithuania? So there you go. So that's round 1. That's the capital cities. I appreciate, I'm getting messages that some people's picture is buffering. Some people are getting little pixelations. Other people, it's absolutely perfect and crystal. So I don't know what the solution is for you at this very moment in time. I can only assume that YouTube is having a little moment for some of you. So let's just stick with it. We'll just keep plying the ale in and we'll get through it. We'll have a good night still, all right? We've still got nearly 1,400 people here. Until you press submit, everyone press submit now on that round 1. I won't know roughly how many teams we have playing until everyone's submitted. So if you press those and send them in. We are now going to go on to round 2, which is the emoji quiz. Okay, so we're going to go on to the emoji quiz. So, yeah, it looks like it might be a problem with the YouTube app. A lot of people saying if you go on and use your browser, it seems to work. Again, isn't my control, I'm afraid. I'm putting the video to YouTube the way I normally would. So yeah, if you can go through your web browser, not an app, hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be okay. So we're going to do the emoji quiz now, and because this quiz is a little bit different to some of the other ones I've done before, I'm going to give you a little example. All right. So I'm going to show you an example on my screen. Here we go. So these emojis are all going to be food and drink related. Right, food and drink related. So here we go. Here's an example. This isn't question 1, so don't write this down. This is just to show you what you're looking for. All right. So here we go. You'll see on screen you've got a sad face and a dragon. All right. JT in the house. So what we're looking for there is that would be blue dragon. Of course, you know, the food sources, the soy sauce, all that stuff. Yeah. So sad meaning blue, a bit of lateral thinking there, and obviously that is quite clearly a dragon. Okay. So right. Here we go. So we're going to do the emoji quiz now. Okay. I think 1 or 2 people are saying that the round names are wrong. All right. Don't worry. Just submit. We'll fix it our side. All right. Just pick one of the round names that's not name that tune or general knowledge, or catchphrase. Use one of the other ones. Just submit with whatever. We'll fix it our side. All right. Don't worry. So here we go. Emojis round 2. Okay. This is the emoji quiz round 2. Here we go. Food and drink, remember? Food and drink. A little bit of lateral thinking on some of these. 20 seconds. We'll run through the whole thing twice. Here we go. So, think about it. Number 2 on screen. What is number 2? Remember, these are all food and drink. Food and drink. Question number 3 on screen. Number 3 on screen. Question number 4. Question 5. Question 5. Question 6 on screen now. Question number 6. Question number 7. Question 7. Don't worry, we are going to go through these again. Don't you worry. Number 8 on screen now. Question number 8. Oh, we seem to have skipped back. Don't worry, we'll go back over them again. We'll get to 9 and 10 in a minute. It just decided to reset itself. So, number 1 on screen now. Number 2. Question number 3. Question number 4. Question number 5. Question number 6 on screen. And here come those last couple now. Question number 7. Question number 8. Question number 9. Easy, this one. Easy one. Question number 9. And then finally, question number 10. Question 10 on screen now. So given that you've only seen the last couple once, I'll just let these run through while I give you a very quick update. So let's have a look. Looks as though we've got nearly 800 teams submitting answers this week, which is amazing. That's really good. We've got nearly 1,400 people watching the stream now, which is awesome. I'll loosen up a bit now that I know most of the tech issues are resolved, Craig. Thank you for telling me to chill out. It's fine. So, right, we're just coming back round these now. Question 3 on screen. Once these are played out, that'll be it. We'll take a short break so that you can go and get yourself a quick loo break, refresh your glasses, and then we'll come back and recap the answers to rounds 1 and 2 before we go into Name That Tune live. Is there a Dan emoji, Albert? No, there's a Dan Bitmoji, the old drawings that Paul does, but no emoji yet. I'm sure we can have that done. All right, so we're going to come back round these now, and then going to say short break. If you got them all the first time round, you don't need this repeat. Feel free to press submit, send your answer form in, nip and have a piss now, get a fresh bottle, do what you want. It's your house, mate, isn't it? So yes, here we go. Question 5 on screen. Yeah, don't inject bleach. That's not advised. Question 6 on screen. Could I give Helen a shout out? Says Jamie. Yes, no problem. No problem. Number 6. Number 7 on screen now. Number 7 on screen. A little bit of lateral thinking on this one. Come on guys, you can do this. That's why I put these in early, before you get too leathered, like me. Number 8. I know Lily. Lily, I know you need a bit more time. You've got 3 minutes. Off your trot. It's number 8. Last 2 now. Number 9. Remember, these are all food and drink related. Food and drink. Question number 9. And then finally, it's number 10 on screen now. Number 10. Right, so there we have it. That was the round 2 emoji quiz. So if you can press submit, please send those answer forms in. We will keep playing. Hiya, Jane. Can you do a shout out for Natalie, who's playing along at home? Yes, no problem. Can you shout out to Grace Griffiths, who is rally drunk? Rally drunk. So yeah, she's rally drunk. We're going to take a short break now. You've got 3 minutes, and we will be back very shortly to... Can you give a shout out, Dave? Cook throwing out the shout outs from left and right. Whew. Here we go. Short break, 3 minutes. We'll see you back very, very shortly.
And I was just putting the bins away, and this guy came from over there and said, show us your boobs and I'll give you a bottle of wine. I said, excuse me? He said, flash me your boobs and I'll give you a bottle of wine. I do not believe it. He came from right over there.
I'm here at Barry Island Beach, and there's no sign to stop.
The surgery is starting a new gay men's health clinic on the first Monday of every month. I don't know if that's something that would interest you.
I beg pardon?
It's a new health clinic on Mondays.
Yes, I heard that bit.
For gay men.
I beg your pardon. How very dare you? Never been so insulted.
Derek, everything said here is completely confidential.
What on earth are you insinuating?
I'm sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to speak out of turn. I just always assumed you were gay.
Gay, dear? Who, dear? Me, dear? No, dear. Just because I live with my mother and haven't found the right girl yet, you assume I take it up the arse. How very dare you?
You join me live here, it's the Giro de Tooting, and this is Gerald McLaughlin sporting some kind of suit trouser come sweat pant, sartorial as well as athletic, as he leads the pack here on the upward incline. Solid, steady rhythm, thighs that could crack walnuts, or so his wife tells me. Of course, he beat Brad Leach, the American, last year, and Leach was not happy, but, oh well, hold on, this is outrageous. Leach has upgraded his engine. Oh no, someone's just having pizza.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? It says ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China.
The best thing about isolation is spending time with the kids. Mom! Fuck off! I'm doing TikTok!
Hope you enjoyed our little commercial break there. Managed to get yourself a nice fresh beverage. So we're going to recap now rounds 1 and 2. So here we go. Let's have a little wander back through round number 1, which was the capital cities. So I won't take too much time. I know we were a little bit slow to start today, so I won't run through these too slowly. So capital cities. Number 1, Kampala. Kampala is the capital of Uganda. I'm gandering here at the answer sheet to make sure I get it right if you're wondering what I'm looking at. So yeah, question number 1, Kampala, the capital of Uganda. Question number 2, Ankara is the capital of Turkey. It was the capital of Turkey, question 2. Number 3, Belgrade. Belgrade is the capital of Serbia. I don't know if we've got Nicole and Tio tuned in tonight, but a little shout out for you there, Tio. A little Belgrade question for you. Question number 4, Lima. Lima was the capital of Peru, or is the capital of Peru. Question 5, Quito. Quito is the capital of Ecuador. It is the capital of Ecuador. Full fibre to property, mate, I think. Like, not on dial-up. This is, I'm straight into the hub, hardline, no Wi-Fi here. Don't know what's going on, mate. Question number 6. What is the capital of Cyprus? It was, of course, Nicosia. Nicosia is the capital of Cyprus. Question number 7. What is the capital of Azerbaijan? It is Baku. Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan. Question number 8. What is the capital of Jordan? It is Aman. A-M-M-A-N. Aman. Question number 9. What is the capital of Laos? It is Vientiane. Tricky one, that. Tricky one. And then finally, question number 10. What is the capital, of Lithuania? It is Vilnius. Vilnius. Beverly, if you filled the form in, don't worry. We will mark it for you and you'll get your scores at the end. That's the whole point of the form. Anyone who is watching this not live and is just playing it back, do make sure that you don't send answer forms in, because we only mark them live on the Saturday night. All right. You'll get your capitals. You'll get your answers. Sorry. So that was round number 1 for capitals. Now let's go over these emojis. I know some of you found this tough. I had quite a few people sending me all sorts of shit on the website chat. You didn't like this one, but hey, it was number 2 vote in the poll last week. So some of you loved it, some of you hated it. Bit of a Marmite round this one. Here we go for the emojis. I'm going to recap these now. Here we go. So number 1, what are these people doing? They're going for a stroll. So of course it is walkers. 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 Question number 2 next. Everyone should have got this, I hope. Very straightforward. Burger King. Hit you hard with the walkers. Some of you got it, some of you didn't. Yeah, Burger King. Burger King. Question number 3. It was Fever Tree. Those of you out there enjoying a little gin and tonic, some of you will have this. It is Fever Tree. Fever Tree tonic waters. Remember, they were all food and drink related. Question number 4. A classic favourite of mine, and I know Cy Cryer, who's out there watching. It is party rings. Party rings. Of course it is. The Fox's classic. Love a good glazed ring, me. Especially on a Saturday night. Number 5. That little cheesy dream that is a Baby Bell. Baby Bell. Baby Bell. Seen that thing? You can make McDonald's dippers with Baby Bells. Google it. It looks amazing. Number 6. For all us caffeine addicts out there, Starbucks. 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 Number 7. This was a tricky one. What do you call it when you go to sleep? You go for a doze. Who's old little Beryl there at the start? Your nan. Nando's. God, it's missed. Can't wait till she's back. Nando's. Number 8. Threw a little cheeky flag in here. I know we've got some flag fans out there. Hi, New Zealand. Heinz. Of course it is. Heinz. Heinz. Hi, NZ. Everyone got this, I think. 7-Up. Of course it is. Fresh and clean. No caffeine. 7-Up guy. 7-Up. And then finally, number 10. It was Angel Delight. Angel Delight. Butterscotch is a particular favourite of mine. But yes, it was Angel Delight. What's the chat saying on this? 7 and 8. What the fuck? If anyone got Heinz, they need slapped. What? No, man. Of course it was. Can we get out for injured Bert and Nikki from the block? Yes. Andrew, loving the bow tie. I am working on a clothing range for the merch next time round. So expect bow ties, expect the spotty boxer shorts. You know, it's all happening. Right, so there's our recap from 1 and 2. We are hurriedly marking in the background. If I can provide you with a scores update, I will, just to let you know how people did. I think on the whole, emojis wasn't a great round for everyone, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't actually do the marking right here. I have one of my lovely helpers is socially distant off down in Northamptonshire and is getting these marked up. And I will provide an update as soon as I possibly can for you. We're now going to go to name that tune, right? So any of you that were on here last week know that this caused my computer to have a little bit of a brain fart, and we lost the stream by doing the live call-in. I've tested it again, and obviously wasn't expecting us to have more tech issues right now, but fingers crossed, this just cracks on and works. All right. So we are going to cross live once I've got my scene set up ready. We're going to cross live down to Essex for Name That Tune Live. Are we ready? So this is round number 3. Name That Tune. Here we go. Here we go. Give me 2 seconds, and we'll be going across to Essex in 2 seconds' time.
And we are back down in Essex once again, but this week we don't have Gary on his lovely guitar. No, instead we have his lovely wife here with us this evening. Yes, ladies, it is his wife, so I am sorry, those of you that fell in love with him last week, he is taken. On that note, Lisa, how does it feel being married to a global sex symbol now?
I quote, his words to me was, "The internet is a funny place." His ego is through the roof.
I can very well imagine he's had trouble navigating doorways. The size of his head must be enormous right now.
Yes, very much so.
So, as you can see, Lisa has got her piano there in front of her. So this week, Lisa is going to be playing intros to a range of songs, but this time, obviously, it will be a piano arrangement. Lisa, what are you drinking this fine evening?
I have Koppenberg mixed berry gin with flat lemonade.
Flat lemonade. Specifically bought flat or stale?
No, I think people have just stockpiled lemonade right now and I can't get hold of any, so I have flat.
Oh, well, you know, first world problems down there, eh?
Tell me about
First world
it.
problems. So, you know the drill by now, everyone. What's going to happen? Lisa is going to play 10 introductions. It is intros this week, yes? Intros?
Intros, yeah.
10 intros to famous songs, a lot of different genres, a lot of different years. All you've got to do is write the title to the track. I'll tell you who the artist is, but I don't give a shit, right? All I want is the title. So in that box, questions 1 to 10, title of the song, please. How are you feeling, Lisa? You excited, nervous? How are we gonna get through it?
I've had a few drinks, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
It'll be all right in a minute. Here you go. A little bit of a good luck. Let's have a quick virtual high five. Are we ready?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go.
Ready? Go.
Yeah, there we are. Right. So, here we go. We're going to take it away, please, with question number 1. Taking a little bit of light refreshment there. Little hint for that one, anyone? Terry Crews, big fan of that song in the film White Chicks. That's White Chicks. Lisa, question number 2, please. Big power ballad there. Love it. Question number 3. Now, if I know my music trivia, and I happen to know quite a lot about my music trivia, I believe that song is about 18 years old. 2002 that was released.
Crazy.
Madness. Utter madness. What was that? 1, 2, 3. So this will be question number 4. What is it with you guys and your genre shifts for question 4? Love it. Love it. That's the right curveball in there. So, halfway there now. Question number 5. You deserve to take a little drink break there, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Lisa's been giving me shit all week over that song because it's, as I understand, it's fairly difficult. But I thought it should be in there, and I wasn't taking no for an answer.
It's difficult when you're wearing a onesie and you're really hot.
Yeah. Okay. And you're a couple of gins in, I suppose, doesn't help.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Question number 6. The artist behind that tune, I believe, had a record-breaking concert at Nebworth, and if you ever get to watch the footage back, there is a moment where he pulls a lady on stage and gropes her in front of, I think, 150,000 people. Look it up, it's on YouTube. Question number 7, please. Question number 7, I will accept the uncensored or the censored version of that song title. Thank you very much. Is it now number 8, Lisa? Is it 8?
Yeah, 8.
Yes. Question number 8. Lovely song, that. Lovely song. Nearly there. Penultimately, please. Question number 9. Big hit. Love that. One of my faves. And then finally, let's bring it on home for question number 10, please. And there you have it, everyone. That's our first time round. If you think you got them all first time, remember, it's just the title. Just the title. That's all I care about. You'll get nothing if you just put the artist. Just the song title. If you got them all, feel free, bang submit, send that form in. If you do want another little listen, once Lisa's finished her drinky poo just there, we're going to just recap them one more time. We're just going to rattle through them 1 to 10. Here we go. Number 1. Number 2. Question number 3. It's number 4 time. Question number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Question number 8. Question number 9. And then finally, for the last time, question number 10, please. Oh, and what a lovely little chord for us to finish the Name That Tune questions on. Once you've got all 10 in there in the answer box, do please press submit and get those sent in. We're going to be going to Catchphrase very, very shortly. So for now, Lisa, I bid you adieu, and all the best of luck with the rest of the quiz, and we'll be coming back a little later on to recap those answers. And I won't forget to do it at the right time this week, like I did last week. So apologies if you're watching last week and you were waiting in there for answers. We're going to do it at the right time. So, Lisa, see you shortly. Go and cool down.
See ya.
And we'll be back soon.
Bye.
Hello, we are back now. So thank you to Lisa there. Hopefully, I know there was a few little picture distortions, but all you needed to hear was the piano in that. So we sacrificed the audio quality on my microphone so that you got a lovely clear bit of the piano. So I hope that was fine for everyone. Now going on to round number 4, which is Catchphrase. Is it true that Gary's the milk tray man? Legend has it he could be. But what a musical duo they make, eh? Lot of love for Lisa this week. So Gary, you're not the only sex symbol down in Essex now. I think there was one. There was a lovely comment that I saw saying, if she was an American president, she would be Abraham Lincoln. Solid, like that one. So yes, we're going to go to Catchphrase now. So as I do every week, I want to do a massive shout out to Paul, aka Billy Scribbles, who has drawn all of these catchphrases. Number 10 was a submission from you lovely people, based on the fiasco we had last week, where people didn't accept that what I say as the quizmaster is the right fucking answer, right? If I say it's hitting the bottle, it's hitting the bottle. So you wouldn't be arguing with Mulhern or whatever his name was who used to do it back in the day. Was it Roy Walker? You wouldn't be arguing with Roy, but you'll argue with me over the internet, keyboard warriors. So yes, what I say these catchphrases are, that is what they are, and if you don't get it right, well, I am very sorry. So here we go. For catchphrase, you're going to get 20 seconds for each one. Here we go. Question number 1. Say what you see. If you see it, say it. I'm not genuinely pissed off, by the way, about that. We've got to have a right and a wrong answer. So, question number 1. What is it? What's on screen? What's happening there? Ooh, Reese, come on. Question number 2. Number 3 on screen. Catchphrase number 3. Catchphrase number 4 on screen. Number 4. You've got 20 seconds on each of these. Don't worry, we will go through the whole thing again. Do not worry. Number 4. Catchphrase number 5. It's number 6 on screen. Hez 6991. Yes, I think it'll be fine. Should be fine. Number 6. Treating you to a little bit of chesticle action there. Number 7 on screen. Question number 7. Question number 8. Number 9. Nearly there now. Remember, say what you see. Say what you see. What a strapping chap he is. That's number 9. And then number 10 was the suggestion from Craig Jones. Well done, Craig. So this is from one of you guys. This is catchphrase number 10. Here we go. Little catchphrase there, featuring Craig as the character for catchphrase number 10. Number 10. Right, so we will recap those now. Don't worry. If you got them all, great. Press submit. If you didn't, don't worry. We're going to come back through them now. Ready for catchphrases. Once again, 20 seconds for each one. Here we go. Lou, Pete and Amy, a shout out from Huncoat. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen, for the love. Ah, Paul, they're ace. These, you're getting better every week with these. Come on. Number 2 on screen. Number 3. Shout out to the Clark family in Colchester and the Bookers in Stanksies. Jane, Paul does these drawings. Don't get too angry with him. It's question number 4. Question number 4. Big shout out to Coco from her fathead brother Buddy. Question 5 on screen. Aaron and Jodie in Eastbourne. Kim and Rob, aka Dumb and Dumber, loving this. Rob, Joe, and Shan in Essex. Shout out to you guys too. That's number 5 on screen. Number 6, catchphrase number 6. Shout out to Trev, Rachel, and Geordie in Den Haag, Netherlands. Quite a few people watching in the Netherlands, actually. It's catchphrase number 7 on screen now. Big shout out to Jack and Jodie as well in Dubai. Living it up on that big oil money in Dubai. Shout outs to the Coventry Pissheads. The Coventry Pissheads. Kate and Connor, just got engaged. Shout out to Mary and Rento from Andrew and Alina. It's question number 8 on screen now. Number 8. Number 8. Big shout out to all my Northern Irish fans. I know we've got the Taylors, JT, Nicola out there. Woo! Ledin Price as well. Happy birthday. Number 9 on screen. Hello from Malibu. The Malibu, or is that like a little town somewhere in Kent? Shout out to Norma from Bolton, connecting for her first time. And then this is number 10 now. Once again, big thank you to Craig Jones and to everyone else who submitted ideas for catchphrases, actually. They were all pretty damn good. So I will be stealing some of them. But this was the one this week that we just thought was that good balance of tricky and good and fun. Here's Craig's catchphrase number 10. California. Love it, Vicky. Thank you. Shout out to everyone in Stockport as well. Shout out to the Stockport Massive. Number 10 on screen. Here from the Bahamas for the second time. Quality. Nice. Like that. Like that a lot. Right, so we're going to take another short break now. When we come back, it will be general knowledge. So make sure you hit submit on that round. Shout out to Marissa in Malibu and Ed and Lauren in Beverly Hills. No, 2-0, bitch. Yeah, go global. Smashing it. Lily from Lithuania. What's Lily from Lithuania saying? She's saying I'm attractive. Right, so that's the end of catchphrase. We are now going to go to quick break number 2. You've got 3 minutes, and I will see you shortly with another one of these. I think it's as we're coming into the final third of the quiz now, I'm probably going to move on to the red wine. If you're not on the vino, I suggest you do. Otherwise, hard liquor is also acceptable. See you shortly.
Take your time. Lots of luck. Here comes the question.
I have no idea. Thank you for calling customer service. My name is Edgar. How can I assist you? No, bitch, we can't help you. The coronavirus is killing everybody. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Need some fresh air and to be free.
Come back now. Ariel, listen to me.
The outside world is a mess. Life in isolation is more fun than you think.
The outdoors may look much greener, but right now it is not safe. You dream about going out there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around us, people coughing everywhere. You don't want to catch this virus, so you got to stay right here. In quarantine from COVID-19. It's way more cleaner, just can't come near, take it from me. Out on the streets you cannot play, cause you must stay to meet the way. Self-isolation helps save the nation in quarantine. We don't have to put on lipstick, cause we're not allowed to kiss. Just stay in and binge on Netflix, or you'll end up like this fish. Oh, Freddy went outside today. He thought that he could break the law, but now he do not feel okay. I should have just stayed indoors. Oh, in quarantine, keep your hands clean. You can wear no clothes, you won't feel exposed. Enjoy and be free. Tidy your bedroom, not too good. If you get bored, then read the books. Guide for your bodies, do online studies in quarantine. Stock up toilet paper, you need that for later, but don't take from me. Wash those hands daily, sanitize greatly, keep social distance to save our existence. Life in isolation can help save the nation from COVID-19.
My loneliness is killing me.
Honey,
What?
we have to fucking move.
Why?
The fucking neighbors said hi.
Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. I'm bored in the motherfucking house, bored, and I'm bored in the motherfucking house, bored.
Good. So we are back now, down in Essex, for Lisa to run back through Name That Tune 1 to 10 to give you lovely guys the answers to that round. So, Lisa, did you manage to cool down at all?
Do you know what? I think I'm just cracking under the pressure.
Well, look, don't worry about it. All you've got is thousands of people staring at you in your pyjamas in your house. There's nothing, no pressure.
It's for charity. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's all good.
It is.
All for a good
It's
cause.
all for charity. Do keep those donations flying, and thank you for reminding me, Lisa. Thank you, everyone that's donated so far, and will continue to donate. So, Lisa, let's give these guys the answers. Question number 1, please. It was, of course, 1,000 Miles from Vanessa Carlton. I know we don't need the artist, but it's 1,000 Miles. Number 2, please, Lisa. Hold the line! Love isn't always on time! Hold the line, Toto. One of the greatest beards of a bassist I've ever seen. Check them out. Do a quick Google. Lisa, number 3, please. I believe it's from the album A Rush of Blood to the Head. It was Clocks by Coldplay. Number 4. I'm just bringing back the answer sheet up because my phone reset. That was Still by Dr. Dre. Not that we needed Dr. Dre to reaffirm once more. I was just looking for Still. Thank you.
Is it not? I think it might be Still Dre.
Is it Still Dre? It's Still Dre. So yes, Still, yes, it is Still Dre. See, this is why we have two people involved in this one, because it's too easy for it to not go to plan. So yes, Still Dre. Go for that. Question number 5, please. And that was Halo. Of course it was. Halo by the wonderful Beyonce. Don't need Beyonce, but what we do need, Lisa, is question number 6, please. This one is the wonderful Feel by Mr. Robbie Williams, a man who I assume also would wear a tuxedo jacket and walk around his house in his pants. What about question number 7, please? It's Mr. CeeLo Green with I'll accept either Forget You or Fuck You. Both technically correct there. Question number 8, please. This Year's Love. That one. This Year's Love. David Gray, if you're interested. I'm not interested in David Gray. I want This Year's Love, and that's all I want. Question number 9, please. My fave this. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Good housekeeping? That's not a word. Good, like house cleaning music, that. Good bit of Roxette quality. And then finally, please, question number 10. Everything I do it for you. Made famous by the motion picture Robin Hood, and it was Mr. Bryan Adams. Lisa, thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. If we can get a little bit of virtual appreciation out there, please, for the Jameses down there in Essex. Very, very talented pair. Almost Von Trapp-esque, I would like to say.
We are available for weddings.
They are available for weddings. Is it 2 hearts or something like that?
That is exactly what we're called, yes.
Well, maybe I'll be able to give you a little share, and anyone down there in and around the area that needs, a party, when we're eventually allowed them, they can reach out and, you can make some magic happen together. Lisa, thank you very much. Cheers for joining. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, how about that then? Look, yes, guys, yes, you're right. It is 1,000 miles. So not 1,000 miles. It's 1,000 miles. So I'll accept anything that has the 2 words 1,000 miles in. How about that? Eh? There we go. And we can chill out in the comments feed now, can't we? Cheers, everyone. Right, this is my last beer now. I'm going to move on to the old red wine. Those of you that watched last week will know that between now and the end of the quiz, I did polish off most of the bottle, and then I went live on Facebook and made some wild promises about karaoke's. I stuck to it. We did it on Thursday. It was a good laugh, but it was also, you know, good fun. So, right, let me go back. We are now going to recap the catchphrase round. Now, as I stated at the start of this, right, what I say these catchphrases are is what they are, and that's what we're going to accept. So, here we go. Answers for round number 4, the catchphrase. It was, of course, one born every minute. One born every minute. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, get rid of this. Number 2. Spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word. Little Chilean Pinot Noir, if anyone's interested. Nice and light. You can chug 2 bottles of this. Spread the word. Number 3. Drive me up the wall, or driving me up the wall. Either or. Spreading the word, spread the word. Yeah, that's fine. Drive me up the wall. It is, of course, straight A's. Straight A's. Straight A's. I will not accept driving me 1,000 miles up the wall. Catchphrase 5 was, of course, the royal flush. The royal flush. Not A levels. No, it was straight A's. Straight A's. Not A levels. So close, but so far. Number 6. It was, of course, eyes bigger than your belly. Eyes bigger than your belly. Number 7. It is cooking the books. Cooking the books. I'm loving the heckles. Like, it's great. It gets me going. Like, I would love to have I'd love to be there if this was a real pub quiz. Number 8, fishing for compliments. Come on, what do we reckon this one should be then? If it's not fishing for compliments, come on guys, what do we reckon? Cook the books, cookbooks. No, cooking the books, I'm afraid. Number 9 was, of course, reading between the lines. Reading between the lines. Reading between the lines. Fishing for 1,000 compliments. Yes, of course. And finally, again, thank you to Craig for suggesting this one. We did throw it out there to you guys. You've got a lot of opinions on this round. You really have. As anyone who can see the chat can tell. So it's good to get you throwing some suggestions in the hat. It is he who laughs last, laughs the loudest. So I'll accept anything that has the phrase laughs last, laughs loudest. He who laughs last, laughs the loudest. And because I get the right answers, I'm the one who gets to go, ha 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 ha, fuck you lot. The answers I given are the right answers that we're going to accept. So, wonderful. If you damn the dictator, exactly. This is a North Korean quiz. Did I not tell you? I didn't mean Northwest. I meant Northwest of Korea. That's where I'm based. So, right, we are now. He doesn't have the biggest laugh. The third man has the biggest. Yes. Right laugh. No, it's not right laugh. It's he who laughs last. Look, it's fine. So, let's go back to here. We'll get rid of catchphrase now. We've done it. It's done. Right? We can be at peace. Be at peace. Namaste. I'm on the red. You lot can just chill out. It is what it is. What other quizzes are you guys doing online where someone is illustrating 10 pictures for a catchphrase round? None, because you're coming here live Saturday night, 8 PM for Dan's Pub Quiz. Thank you. So, here we go. Shout out to Dave from the Garden Quarter in Chester. I have another quick shout out to do as well. We've got a team from Dogs Go joined in. I think customers, staff, all sorts of people joining in. So hello to everyone at Dogs Go. And we also have a very quick one to Helen's mum, Karen Marmion, who couldn't work her telly, so is watching it on an iPad or something. So awesome. Right, catchphrase is the GOAT, man. It definitely is. So here we go for where are we? We are now general knowledge. General knowledge now. So this is round number 5, general knowledge, or just general knowledge. Here we go. Here we are. So, are you ready for these general knowledge questions? Again, 10 questions. Pop it in the box. Here we go. So, question number 1 for general knowledge. Question number 1. Which British band released the album A Rush of Blood to the Head in the year 2002? Which British band released the album A Rush of Blood to the Head in 2002? Question number 2. Prospero. So Prospero is the main protagonist in which Shakespeare play? Bit of culture for you swines out there. Prospero is the main protagonist, that means main character, I think, in which Shakespeare play? That was question number 2. Question number 3. Eric Carle wrote a book series, a children's book series, about a very hungry what? News reports coming in after just referring to myself as Kim Jong-un. It appears there are reports in the media that he may have died or in a vegetative state. That wasn't anything to do with me. But yeah, BBC News alert. Check that one out afterwards. Question number 4 was Eric Carle wrote a series of children's books about a very hungry what? Question number 4. Which British monarch was the final ruler in the House of Tudor? Which British monarch was the final ruler in the House of Tudor? Now, for this answer, obviously, it's a name with a number at the end. Now, I'll take the number as a word or as a digit. I can't just accept the name. I will need the number after that person, okay? So, which British monarch was the last in the House of Tudor? Question number 4. What type of pastry is used for a profiterole? Type of pastry. Like a lot of people, we've been doing a bit of, well, I say we. Zoe's been doing a bit of baking. I made her make some cookies the other night at about 10:30 at night because I just fancied some chocolate cookies. What type of pastry would, if you were to do some isolation baking, would you need to make for profiteroles? Supposedly, Kim was tuned into this, and the answers to some of the catchphrases caused him to have a heart attack. So that is why. So you can thank me later. Yes. Question number 6. In the phonetic alphabet, what word is used for the letter K? What word is used in the phonetic alphabet for the letter K? As in special K. Number 7. The Beaufort scale measures what? The Beaufort scale measures what? That was question 7, the Beaufort scale. Question number 8. Francis Crick and James Watson. Francis Crick and James Watson discovered what medical discovery? What did Francis Crick and James Watson discover in 1953? It was a medical related. Biology to be specific. What did they discover in 1953? Francis Crick and James Watson. Question number 9. Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You, and Summer Nights are songs from which musical film? Or which film musical? Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You, and Summer Nights are songs... Sorry, I had too much beer. I'm getting gassy here. Apologies. They are songs from which film musical? Which musical film? And then for question number 10, this is where I introduce our celebrity guest. So this week we have a Liverpool FC legend who is going to read out question number 10 for you. Don't worry, again, we will go over start to finish. But for now, I'm going to hand you over to former Liverpool FC and Danish international player, the top gentleman, that is Mr. Jan Molby.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying playing along with Dan's pub quiz and of course all the incredible donations we've had already. In our fight against the coronavirus, we need all the money we can get our hands on to support our heroes at the NHS. So if you're having a great time and you've got a few quid to spare, please donate now. And here is question number 10. Which footballer is the Premier League's all-time leading goal scorer?
The wording on that question is very important. Very important. So, who is the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer? Sorry. So we're going to recap now. Questions 1 to 10. If you know the answers, press submit, send it in. If not, we're going to go top to bottom once again. I'm just going to bring the answer sheet a little bit closer so that I can actually keep looking at you and not to one side. So, question number 1 was, which British band released an album, Rush of Blood to the Head? I've had too much to drink. A Rush of Blood to the Head in 2002. So, which band released that album? That was question 1. Question number 2. Prospero is the main protagonist in which Shakespeare play? Prospero is the main protagonist in which Shakespeare play? Number 3. Question number 3. Eric Carle wrote a series of children's books about a very hungry what? What did Eric Carle write his book series about a very hungry what? Question number 4 was, which British monarch was the final ruler in the House of Tudor? Question number 5. What type of pastry, and Dom sent in a picture earlier of some baking that he'd been doing. Looked fantastic, Dom. What type of pastry is used to make profiteroles? I'll be honest with you, you lot can't spell for toffee, so as long as it's vaguely there, Sam will mark it, alright? Question number 6. In the phonetic alphabet, what word is used for the letter K? What is used for the letter K? Number 7. What does the Beaufort scale measure? What does the Beaufort scale measure? Question number 8. Francis Crick and James Watson made which medical discovery, or biological discovery, should we say, in 1953? Number 9. Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You, and Summer Nights are songs from which film musical? Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You, and Summer Nights are songs from which film musical? And then for number 10, I'm going to hand back over to all-round great guy and top legend, Mr. Jan Mulby.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying playing along with Dan's pub quiz, and of course all the incredible donations we've had already. In our fight against the coronavirus, we need all the money we can get our hands on to support our heroes at the NHS. So, if you're having a great time and you've got a few quid to spare, please donate now. And here is question number 10. Which footballer is the Premier League's all-time leading goal scorer?
Once again, just to there's a little key word in there is who is the Premier League all-time top goal scorer. Okay, so as Jan said, thank you so much to all the donations that have been sent in up to now. There's been donations flying in while we've been on the quiz, which is amazing. If anyone can make more donations, that would be amazing. If you want to purchase some merchandise as well, because you want to get a branded pint glass, you want a KFC cushion, you want gin glasses, bar blades, whatever. Again, all the proceeds will go onto that donation page. So, a couple of different ways for you to make a donation to the NHS. Say straight donation via the Just Giving page, which is on the bottom of the website, or you can go on and get some of that sweet looking merch that we have just launched. So yes, so that was round number 5. We're now going to go on to the TV theme tunes, TV themes. So these are a range of TV shows across the decades. You're going to hear, you're just going to hear audio. There's no video. Let me just bring this up. The question number will be on screen, and then you will hear the sound. I'll play the whole thing twice. All I'm looking for is the title of the TV show. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Let's have a look at TV themes for round number 6. Round 6, TV theme tunes. Here we go. Here we go. Question number 1. Number 2. That was all you're getting for number 2. Tricky, that one. Tricky. Number 3 coming up now.
So open up your morning light and say a little prayer for I. You know that if we are to stay alive and see the peace in every eye.
3, right there. TV show number 3. Next up, of course, it's number 4. That was number 4. Sarah, just start a new form. It's fine. We're going to recap over it. Just start a new form, Sarah. Not a problem. Next up, number 7. Arm and Hammer these bad boys. Keeps the red wine off. What are we now? Number 8. Question number 8 coming up. Number 9 coming up now. Coming up 9. And then finally, number 10. Don't worry, we'll recap all of these. Question number 10. Chug, 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 chug. Any of you that tuned in last week, there's a little hint there for TV theme tune number 10. Right, so we've gone all the way through it now. That's it. I'm going to recap those answers. Not the answers, sorry. I'm going to recap those questions. Chuggity chug chug on the old vino. I'm going to recap the questions now for the TV theme tunes. Stand by. Here we go. Question number 1 coming up on. Here we go. Reverend Jackson playing along with Mike Hock tonight. Shout out to the Reverend Jackson and Mike Hock. Jara Arus, they're shite, says Ben. Jara Arus, whoever you are, you're shite. Number 3, here we go.
So open up your morning light and say a little prayer for I. You know that if we are to stay alive and see the peace in every eye.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Little hint for you there. Anyone? Next up, it's number 4. Shout out to Ben and Emma realising how thick they are and washing their tears away with gin. Sounds like a plan to me. Number 5 coming up now. Number 5. A big shout out to Barry from Becky, who says, congratulations on your performance in the sack today. Big shout out. Well done. Number 6 now. Question number 7 now. Number 7. Question number 8 coming up. Number 9. We know this one. Come on. Number 10. And that's it. That's the quiz. That's us. We've done all 6 rounds. So here we go. Let's. We're gonna take a short break again. Another about 3.5 minutes this time. Yes, Coco has decided to join me here. She's biting me right now, but she's lovely, really. She's very, very needy. So yes, that's it. Press submit. Send that round in. Shout out for Coco from Milan. Coco, you've got some fans in Milan. Yeah. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Ben is going to be joining us to play Your Cards Right live. We got quite a lot of shout outs coming in, so let me just go up here a second. We got a big shout out for Ellen John, both nurses in the NHS and have just recently got over corona, so massive shout out to you guys. Big love. If anyone does want to follow my Insta famous dog, it is at cocopup.18 on Instagram. She's got about 4,000 followers. Just give her a little follow maybe. Other than that, I am going to take a short break now. When we come back, we're going to go play your cards right first, then we're going to recap all the answers, and I'm going to tell you about next week. And thank you as well to all the merch orders that have been coming in. It's gone a little bit mad. One of you out there, and I don't have the name, so apologies, but I just want to say thank you. You've ordered over 100 quid's worth of glasses, a cushion, all sorts of stuff. Thank you so much. That's going to make a lot of money to go on the page, that. So we're going to get those sorted, and we'll get them sent out and made ASAP. So short break time now. If you do want to top your glasses up, feel free. If you want to take a little piss, that's what I'm going to go and do. I don't know if that's too much information, but here we go. Sonia asks, what is the breed of my beautiful dog? She is a Springador. So back in the day, we would call that a mongrel, but it's a Springer Labrador cross. She is all crazy all the time. She's very spaniel-y, Springer Spaniel, where her brother, Buddy, who I know is watching, hi Bud, he's very Labradorish. He's got a massive head. You never know what you're going to get. But hey, here we go. So, short break again now, break number 3. We'll be back in approximately 3.5 minutes. I will see you all very, very soon.
Make my day. The jam.
What would you say in those circumstances? Oh, I think you've got to...
What? Fuck! Fuck off! I'm on live telly. Fuck off out of it. Stay out of my office. I'm on fucking hell. Fuck off, you little twat. Sorry.
Mi scusi, buon uomo? Mi sa dire l'ora, per favore?
Le 5:35.
Ma è sicuro?
È 36, mo.
Ah. Grazie.
Prego.
Ha mangiato il ciuchino, eh?
no?
Senta, mi sa dire che ore sono adesso?
Andrò orta. Le 7:15.
Oh, ma sono le 7:15 spaccate. Incredibile. Ma lei come fa a leggere l'ora nelle palle del ciuchino, scusi?
No, io le alzo. Sotto c'è il campanile, vedi?
How many days have you been home now?
Too fucking many.
Right, so we are now back. After that short break, I just topped myself up and went and got a little drink. Let me just move the camera over so we can see everything. And we have, as well, we have Ben on the stream. Ben, say hello to everyone watching.
Hi, Don. Hi, everyone.
There we go. Right, Ben, who are you locked down there with?
This is Rebecca, my wife.
Hi.
Oh, very nice. What are you guys drinking this evening?
I've got a mojito.
I'm on Aldi's premium beer. So.
Oh, Aldi Premium. That's an oxymoron if ever I've heard one. Big fan of Aldi myself. So no, really appreciate it. So Ben, aces in your game. What do you want to play? High, low? How do you want to play it?
We're going to go low. We'll go low on aces.
You're going to go low, right? So the way this is going to work, the same way as as I'm sure many of you will know, that Play Your Cards Right works, just on a slightly smaller scale, because I am operating off a webcam, so I don't have a massive board or dolly dealers. I'm going to draw a card out of the pack here. That will be your starting card. You can keep it or you can swap it for the next card. Okay. Once we then start on the board, you've just got to go higher and lower all the way to the end. I have given the cards a really good shuffle over last week, and I hope you're going to win, because I want to send this crate out to someone. It's got gin, it's got beers, it's even got a bag of pork scratchings in it this week, and a loo roll for you. All right, so you want to win that prize. So
yeah, done right.
That's it. Here we go. So your starting card. Oh, it's not the best. It's a 5. Do you want to stick with a 5, or do you want to swap? What do you want to do?
We'll stick with the 5.
Stick with a 5. Okay, fine. So higher or lower than a 5?
Higher.
Higher than a 5. So we're going card 1, higher than a 5. Oh, it's a jack. Very well done. It's a jack. Oh, hang on. Let's. It would help. It would help if I did this, and then you can see me much better now, can't you?
That's a lot better.
Definitely had.
A little bit tiny.
Yeah. I mean, I was telling you what we were doing, but it's better now that you can also see. So here we go. Jack, you got the jack on the board now. What are you going to do with the jack?
We're going lower, Don.
You're going to go lower. Right, are we ready for this? Are we going to go lower than a jack? Oh, it's a 5. Lovely. Got a 5 again.
Yep.
Oh, right. Hang on. The pressure's getting to me here. So, what are you going to do on your 5? Card number 2. It's a 5. What are you going to do?
We're going higher. We're going higher.
You're going to go higher than the 5. Are we ready? Higher than a 5? It's a king!
Oh.
Oh, right. Right. So, I'm not a mathematician, but given that you said aces were high, you've got a 4 in 49, 48 chance that you're going to win this time.
Yeah,
I can probably guess which way you're going to go. What are you saying? King, last card, higher or lower?
Lower all the way.
Lower all the way to win Dan's pub quiz crate. It's lower than a king. It's a 3! Yeah!
Again.
Get in. Well done. Well done. Honestly, I wanted that crate has been in my dining room for a week, and Zoe's been giving off of me every day because I had to move it when we've had dinner. I'm glad it's going. It's going. Right. So
happy to take it off your hands.
Perfect. So that just means I'm going to have to go out next time I'm on my government allocated shop to go and get another quiz crate for next week. But thank you so much for playing, Ben. Really good to have you on. I'm glad you won it. And we'll
thank you, Tom.
No worries. I hope you're enjoying the quiz. How do you reckon you've done this week?
Terrible. The first round we got 2, I think. So yeah, we're struggling.
Well, how did you get on with the emojis? That was a Marmite round, wasn't it?
Nine of them, didn't we?
Eight or nine, something like that. So yeah.
And can I ask you a question? Before I put this crate in the post, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You tuned in last week, I'm right?
Yeah.
Punch drunk or hitting the bottle?
Hitting the bottle.
Oh, of course it was. First class, that's coming to you. Of course it was. Guys, thank you very, very much for joining in. No worries. Pleasure to have you. And yeah, congratulations. I will. Let's say bye to everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Ben and his lovely wife there. He managed to win it. He won it. He got the crate. Sorted. So, we'll get all his information over and get that crate sent out to him. Right, so what are we doing now? We're recapping all the answers, aren't we? So, yeah, he won it. He won the crate. Crate's going. So, here we go. We're going to recap with general knowledge first. So, general knowledge first, which is... Oh, that's the camera I'm on, so that's good. Let's get quizzical without getting physical. Let's recap our answers. Here we go. Big shout out to big fans Michelle and Coronavirus. Michelle and Russ. Right, here we go. Question. So this was general knowledge. Question number 1. Which British band released the album A Rush of Blood to the Head in 2002? You actually got the answer to this in the Name That Tune round before. It was Coldplay. Coldplay released the album. Question number 2. Prospero is the main protagonist in which Shakespeare play? It is Tempest. What's going on? This is a live quiz. How do you get picked to play? You had to put your name in the hat. I'll talk about this at the end. Question number 3. Eric Carle wrote a series of children's books about a very hungry what? It was a caterpillar. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Question number 4. Which British monarch was the final ruler in the House of Tudor? It was Elizabeth I. Elizabeth I. Elizabeth I. Whomever. But it was Elizabeth I. Predecessor, obviously, the name before, our very own Liz. God save the Queen, all that. Knock it back. Liz the First. Number 5. What type of pastry is used to make profiteroles? It is choux. I'll accept any spelling. C-H-O-U-X. Huh? Well, you know. Question number 6. In the phonetic alphabet, what word is used to denote K? It is kilo. Kilo. K-I-L-O. Kilo. Question number 7. What does the Beaufort scale measure? It is the strength of wind. It is wind. The Beaufort scale measures wind. Not flatulence. Wind. Question number 8. Francis Crick and James Watson made which medical discovery in 1953? It was the structure of DNA. Structure of DNA. Francis Crick and James Watson. Number 9. Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You and Summer Nights are songs from which film musical? Of course, it was Grease. It was Grease. And then question 10. Over to Jan one more time for question number 10.
Hi everyone. Hope you're enjoying playing along with Dan's Pub Quiz. And of course, all the incredible donations we've had already. In our fight against the coronavirus, we need all the money we can get our hands on to support our heroes at the NHS. So, if you're having a great time and you've got a few quid to spare, please donate now. And here is question number 10. Which footballer is the Premier League's all-time leading goal scorer.
Once again, who is the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer? It is, of course, Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer is the top goal scorer for the Premier League. He has 260 goals to his name in the Premier League. Quickly in the chat, does anyone know who is the only other player to have got scored over 200 goals in the Premier League? You got 10 seconds. Who else has scored over 200 goals in the Premier League? Someone in the chat. Come on, I'm watching it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Anyone? 4. Anyone know who got more than 200 goals? No. AK got it right. Emily Green, Louise, Annabelle, Aruna. No, Aruna, wrong. Not in the Premier League. Ronaldo doesn't play in the Premier League. It was Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney scored more than 200 as well. So only Wayne Rooney and Alan Shearer have scored more than 200 goals in the Premier League. So now we're going to recap the answers to TV theme tunes. Are we ready for TV theme tunes? Here we go. It was, of course, the Flintstones. Flintstones there for that one. Bobby Charlton did not play in the Premier League, I'm afraid. TV show number 2, it was Grey's Anatomy. It was Grey's Anatomy.
So open up your morning light and say a little prayer for I. You know that if we are to stay alive and see the peace in every eye.
Number 3 was Dawson's Creek. Who remembers that? Dawson's Creek. TV theme number 3. That was the Addams Family. I think everyone got that one. The Addams Familia. Yeah, well, you can vote for a round next week. Correct in the chat. I can see the guys. It was Red Dwarf. Having a little resurgence on Dave. Quality late time viewing. Dave. Number 6. question number 2, for those of you that were asking, was Grey's Anatomy. That was Men Behaving Badly. Of course it was. Men Behaving Badly. Number 7, Matt Clow got it. It was Sherlock. Benedict Cumberbatch. Sherlock. Number 8 now. Well done, Paul. It was, of course, Blackadder. Yes, there were, I'll just accept Blackadder. There were different themes when they went through the different stages in history, but that was a theme tune from Blackadder. Number 9. It was Match of the Day. Of course it was. Missed. Sorely missed. It will be back soon, I hope. Raise our glasses, please, to Match of the Day in the Premier League. Thank you. Anyone who tuned in last week and saw our celebrity question from the wonderful Mr. Tim Vincent had a little clue there. That was, of course, Blue Peter. So that's it. We're done. Saturday the 25th of April. Another week in lockdown done. Another bottle of Pinot Noir done for me. Thank you very, very much for joining. We've had I've had about 1,400 people watching, which is fantastic. We've had like 750 teams playing. Again, fantastic. We've had Louise. I'm already pissed, love. I don't need to go and get pissed. I am. We've had loads of people buying merch. Like, honestly, get yourselves online, buy some merch. I am 100% going to add some clothing to the merch line soon. I'm thinking spotty pants, bow ties. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a t-shirt. It actually takes a fair bit of work to get these things up and running. So I managed to launch this week with the glassware, the cushion, and the caricatures. So again, if you want to donate, honestly, there's money from every merch purchase will go to the NHS. I'm not profiting out of any of this. In fact, I'm spending my own money on it. I'm doing it just for fun, keep everyone entertained. So look, if you can like, if you can share. I know we had some tech problems today. Hopefully that will all be resolved for next week. It's everything my side looks good. I will do some tests in the week and check to figure out if it was something I did. Otherwise, it's most likely a YouTube problem. But please, if you had fun tonight, if you can do 3 things for me. If you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you can share the event. So I've set an event up for next week. You're all already part of it. Please share it. Bring one friend. We'll double in size. It's as easy as that. If everyone brings one more person, we're double. We'll double. Being bigger helps me get more prizes. It helps me get more celebrities. And ultimately, as well, it helps me just, give you guys a really good Saturday night while we're in this current predicament that we are in. And then, to top all that off, the more people we have watching that really enjoy it, that either donate to the page or decide to buy themselves some swag and goodies, the more money we are going to raise for the NHS. Now, look, there are loads of virtual pub quizzes out there. I'm sure a lot of you do many other ones, probably on a Thursday night, right? I put a lot of work into my production values. I get video, I do live calls, I've got graphics, I try to make it as good as I possibly can. So next week, I have a brand new feature that I'm going to be launching, okay? So next week, instead of play your cards right with one person, I'm going to have two people calling in for a head-to-head family fortunes style round. So we're going to do a poll. We're going to ask, our survey asked 100 people, name the top thing that you blah. And we're going to have two callers. So again, we're going to relaunch a Play It Live page. Throw your name in the hat if you want to be one of those two people calling in. We're going to have sound effects. We're going to have the numbers coming up on screen. It's going to be quality, right? It's taken me a while to figure out how I technically do this, but Family Fortunes is coming to Dan's Pub Quiz next week with two of you lovely public. So yes, thank you very, very much for joining in. Again, if you can, donate, buy some merchandise, share, like, subscribe, all of that, please. There's been a lot of messages coming in on the website that, whilst I'm doing the quiz, I can't get around to replying. I will try to reply to everything. If you've got shout outs for next week, please send them in. It helps me massively. Obviously, it's good to keep up with the chat, keep it free flowing, keep it moving. But doing it beforehand definitely does save me some time. I do try and work on this all week. So send me your stuff in whenever. I'm pissed. Thank you. Good night. And I will see you guys. See you guys next Saturday. But make sure you like the Facebook page as well, because we get a lot of updates through the week. Big shout out again to all the teams that played, Iron Man, Dogs Go, etc. I will see you all very, very soon. Here we go. Good night.